A couple episodes ago, I talked about how I record my modular. Today, we're going to talk about how I control it here at the Modular Minute. There are a lot of ways to control your synth, and if you're just getting started, you may want to ask yourself how you want to do that. I use my modular for a lot of sound design work for theater, film, or music recording, and so a lot of the time I'm interfacing with my computer. Additionally, I like to be able to interface with my ARP 2600, Octatrack, OP1, and other desktop synthesizers. So I came up with a system that lets me do that or use it by itself. At the heart of the system is a small 5-input, 5-output MIDI interface. That interface is connected to my Mac Pro. You can actually send 16 channels of control down a single MIDI connection, so that means I have 40 channels to work with. 3 channels on the back are connected to other synths like the ARP 2600, Minilog, and a handful of Volcas. The front is left available to add something that's not usually in the chain. The last output is connected to the modular. It goes into the Mutable Instruments Yarns. Yarns passes that MIDI through to the home-built Westlick Performer. By default, Yarns uses channels 1 through 4, and the Westlick uses channels 5 through 12. So I can sequence a total of 12 channels from my DAW. They also all receive clocks, so when I start my DAW, it starts them both at the same time. I can then use the onboard sequencer to program something if I want, or I can distribute clock around the system to incorporate something like Pam's new workout and the shuffle and clock multiplier. Of course, if you're using a Mac, you can organize your MIDI network with the Audio MIDI tool, which lets you name outputs and stay organized in your DAW. Hope this was helpful and happy patching.